The Mesopotamians practiced astrology. They were one of the first civilizations to ever record constellations such as Taurus, Leo, Scorpius, Auriga, Gemini, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Astronomers were often considered priests.
Egyptians used astronomy to determine hours of the night. Temple astronomers observed conjunctions, phases, and rising of the sun, moon, and planets.
The Stonehenge is described as a planetarium. Decades after its discovery, it was noticed that it aligned with the summer solstice of the sun on the main axis of the structure. The Chinese civilization were the most persistent and accurate observers of celestial phenomena. Closely observed circumpolar stars, stars that never set viewed from a given latitude on Earth.
Thales was the first person to use the Little Dipper as a navigational aid. The Little Dipper contains the North Star. Pythagoras was the first person to claim the Earth as a sphere. No one knows why.
The Babylonians discovered Halley's Comet and recorded it, first to give a successful mathematical description of astronomical phenomena. Aristotle, this man proved Earth was spherical.
Aristarchus attempted to measure the relative distance between the Sun and the Earth, and between the Moon and the Earth.
This man made the first and almost accurate measurement of the Earth. He was off by 1% or 16%. Hipparchus made fundamental contributions to the advancement of astronomy. He discovered the precession of the equinoxes, a time or date when the sun crosses the celestial equator and when day and night are of equal length. Mayan astronomers were known as priests for quote-unquote predicting the future. They recorded patterns of the night sky. Ptolemy formulated the Ptolemaic system, a geometric cosmology that starts assuming that the Earth is at the center of the universe, being stationary. The Arabs recorded many stars with a number of Arabic terms still used today. Copernicus formulated a model of the universe that placed the sun rather than the Earth at the center of the universe.
Bruh formulated the tectonic system, a system that correctly showed the Moon orbiting the Earth, but erred when the Sun was shown to be orbiting the Earth.
Galileo Galilei, father of observational astronomy, he discovered the phases of Venus, the four largest satellites of Jupiter, and the observation of sunspots. This man theorized laws of planetary motion, scientific laws that describe the motion of planets around the sun. Sir Isaac Newton formulated laws of motion and universal gravitation. Laws that laid the foundation for classical mechanics. And universal gravitation states that a particle attracts every other particle in the universe using a force that is directly proportional to their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Edmund Halley, an English astronomer who computed the orbit of Halley's Comet. Albert Einstein came up with a theory that mass and energy determine the geometry of space-time. Neil, a Danish physicist who made foundational contributions to understanding cosmic structure and atomic theory. Edwin Hubble, an American astronomer, theorized that the universe is always expanding. This is known as Hubble's law. George proposed the theory that the universe is always expanding. Edwin Hubble set foundations for his proposed theory. Robert Oppenheimer discovered molecular wave functions and worked on the theory of electrons. This man came up with the theory of stellar nucleosynthesis. Chemical elements within stars change due to nuclear fusion reactions. These two men discovered atomic microwave background information on accident. It's thermal radiation left over from the time of recombination in Big Bang cosmology. These guys manned the lunar landing mission known as Apollo 11.